Hi, I'm Katie Amon, better known to friends and fans of LUPEC Boston and Dig Boston as Pink Lady. I'm here today with Trina Sturm.
Hello.
Better known to friends and fans of LUPEC and Dig Boston as Boston Bullet. So we are here today on behalf of LUPEC, which is Ladies United for the Preservation of Endangered Cocktails, and also the official cocktail advisors to the Weekly Dig, to teach you how to make citrus garnishes for your classic cocktails. So we're here today to talk a little about how to properly garnish your cocktail using a twist. So twists, while being a beautiful addition to any cocktail, also serve a very important function in the cocktail. As a garnish, they are really usually aesthetically pleasing, but also designed to provide the aroma that's going to be the finishing touch for your cocktail before you serve it to your guests. So we're first going to start by going over a few different kinds of twists. One is a simple lemon swirl, which Trina is going to demonstrate for us using some of her favorite bar tools and different options you could use to make these at home or on the bar.
Here we have quite a few different channel knives and peelers, even just a basic knife. This is one of the channel knives that I prefer to use. I think it is really your choice how you feel comfortable using them, which one you feel gives a better twist. This is something I've been using for a while, and so this is what I like to use. When you are doing your basic swirl, when you are making your twist and using your channel knife, one of the most important things to do is to make sure that as you're zesting, as you're peeling, as you're channeling, you want to make sure that the essential oils are actually going into the glass, not just into the air. You want to capture as much as you possibly can. So as you're doing it, you can pretty much see the motion there.
The spray
of citrus going right on top. That's very important for yourself or for your guest. One of the first things that you will do is, of course, smell the cocktail. So right on top we have the oils. Even if you twist it just a little bit more, you're going to release even more so of that oil. Rub it right along the rim of the glass so that the first taste you have is of that oil. And then we put it right on top.
Beautiful. So pretty.
What do you think, girls?
So the lemon swirl is a great garnish for cocktails like martinis, classic martini cocktail, or something like a champagne cocktail, which comes in a fancy pretty glass. Two different options there. Thanks, Trina.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So the next type of citrus twist or garnish that we're going to demonstrate is a basic lemon swath. We call it lemon swath, I guess. I'm not really sure if there's an official word for it.
It is almost a lemon peel or citrus peel as well. And again, the various tools that you can use are whatever you really feel comfortable with. This is, kind of a carrot or a potato peeler. They do make them specifically for bartenders and home mixologists. We also have a few different types here as well. Again, it's something that you'll have to figure out what you like to use and what you're comfortable with. For me, I find this is very precise. It gets right down to the pith of the citrus, and especially when it's busy, this is something that I can always rely on to go pretty quick, fast, and again, always pretty accurate. So you would use the lemon or actually even an orange for some garnishes, the Negroni, even just a simple martini, gin martini, whatever. If people like a twist, this is also something that can be substituted for that. Right? So basically what you're doing is giving a little pressure, pulling it right down. You have your swath. And again, I'll show you, if you release that, you can see the spray. I don't know if you can see it, but also right here, all of the oils are released right there. So we'll show you again, because obviously you're not going to put your finger on it before you put it in the drink. So we'll make another one. And you have it there. You're going to little spray right over the glass. Again, you can sort of see that citrus oils, and then again, right around the rim. You can plop that right in there. Beautiful. So again, the first thing, that great aroma.
It's really potent.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Swap.
Thanks, Trina. That was great. So next we're going to demonstrate how to make a flamed citrus twist. So usually you see this happening with orange peel. And flaming orange peel is one of those really fun things you can do to really add an element of showmanship to your cocktail. Some people feel as though as you add a little bit of fire to the citrus oils, it caramelizes them and brings a different aroma to the drink that you're making. A few things to keep in mind as you're doing it. One is not to try not to do to flaming your peel too close to the glass. Otherwise, you will get all of the sulfur elements of the match that you use to light it, and none of the beautiful caramelized citrus oil elements. But Trina's going to show us how to do this right now. So this is one that can be a little bit tricky and intimidating to learn how to make, but actually once you get the hang of it, it's not too scary or hard.
It doesn't always work, but for the most part, we can show you how it's supposed to be done. Again, you can use your peeler for flaming an orange peel. I like to have an orange peel that's a little bit thicker. Get as much of the pith without getting any of the juice inside. So we're going to have right around that rim all that pith inside there. And you can use matches, and again, as Kitty was saying, if you use matches, you want to make sure that the sulfur burns off. So let your flame burn for just a moment before you actually flame your orange peel, so that you don't get that sulfur. To kind of get around that, which is what I typically like to use. The match does have a little bit more of the showman quality to it. You know, you can show off a little bit more using the matches. But in a pinch and in a fast bar, and when you need to get it done, I think that the lighter's always the way to go. So again, as we demonstrated before, when we squeeze the orange, all of the juices, all of the oils, are going to be released. So since we want to flame that, the same idea. We want to squeeze it over the cocktail, so that when we light them on fire, they are going into the cocktail. So you get those oils and you get the aroma as well. So,
ooh,
there we go.
That is showy.
Right around there. And plop it right into the glass. And again, there's your flamed orange.
So for the next and final citrus garnish that we're going to demonstrate, we're going to show you guys how to make a horse's neck peel. So this is one that Trina and I are going to have a little contest making, because we both feel a little bit intimidated by it.
It's not something that I do every day. Do you?
No, not at all. But that said, it is a classic garnish used to make a drink called the horse's neck, and it's also the kind of garnish that you would use if you were making a fancy cocktail like a classic crasta.
It does look beautiful. This is our demonstration here. Misty did this for us. And
President and founder, LUPEC Boston.
We're going to try and see if we can do it just as good. Basically, you're doing the large twist all the way around the lemon, so that you can get it filled with the glass, as Misty did so expertly. So let's try it out.
Let's try.
All right.
A little contest.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a contest. It's just a friendly,
exactly.
Supportive. We should really put some music in this, so this can be all like B-roll. All right,
this is sort of half of what we're talking about. It's not very easy to do.
It's not really as hard as it looks, but it's also not as easy.
And then with yours.
So to build this in the glass, you would just imagine that's one long peel, right? And then we would...
And then we could add some ice to it.
And the idea...
Let's just say this is the way to do it.
Totally.
There you go.
Misty. Yes, thank you, Misty. So the idea is that the ice is being elegantly cradled by our beautiful horse's neck garnish.
Keep trying. If you can do it, come in and show us how.
So that's all we have time for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions for us at all, you can certainly reach us through our website, lupecboston.com. Thanks so much, Trina.
Thank you, Kitty.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Or as we like to say, chin chin.
Chin chin. See you next time.